What is going on, guys? Chris here. Welcome back to another God Guide video. Today we have Cernnunos. If you guys are relatively new to Smite 2, but you played Smite 1, you'll know who Cernnunos is. Very similar kit, although his kit is a little bit more interesting than the other characters we have done, and I'll explain to you why as we get started here. So jumping right in, we have his passive. Very similar to Smite 1. However, the thing that I said is unique is this character will scale with intelligence as well. Now, I want to remind everybody, strength does not mean inherently physical, and intelligence does not inherently mean magical. I can build intelligence on Cernnunos to just do a straight power pen build, an ability-based build, because I get intelligence scaling, but I always only do physical damage. Don't forget that. So, his passive, Heavy Glaive, deals 25 strength plus 5% int, bonus physical damage to enemies in melee range. Meaning, I can hit him with an auto from here and do 354, 371, 390, 205. Or up close, you see that extra 51 there, right? Extra 51, extra 51. So an extra, 25% damage almost here on this build here. That's his passive. So any autos up close, you want to be up close here because you're gaining. If you're attacking fast, just in that few seconds, that's an extra 200 damage. His first ability is very similar to Smite 1. There we go. Shifter of Seasons. You have different stances for different seasons. So in your first stance, your spring stance, self-healing, 15% intelligence scales with your healing. Summer, bonus damage, int, or strength, whichever is higher. Keep in mind, so if you build a full int build, you can still get extra bonus damage from Summer, and possibly a lot of it. Fall, protection reduction based on 5% of your intelligence scaling. And Winter slow, again, with int scaling. So, Spring healing is 10 plus 15% of your intelligence. Summer damage scaling is 22% of strength or intelligence, whichever is higher. Why'd that go away? Don't go away. Thank you. Slow is 14% plus 2.5% of intelligence. And then your debuff scaling is 5% intelligence as well. So healing here. You can see I'm healing for 12 plus 60. Right? Summer stance, extra damage here. That's an extra 46 there, right? And now also think about me up close with Summer stance. You're getting an extra 46 and an extra 54. So that's an extra 100 plus damage, right? In Summer stance, an extra 100 plus damage per auto. See how that can start to stack up. Okay, year 2. Very similar to Smite 1. Line ability. It's changing. It was only rooting. It is now crippling as well. As long as they are hit in the center. If they are hit to the side here, it will not root and cripple. You have to hit them with the line attack. That roots and cripples them. They take a big burst of damage and then dot damage every second that they stand in their in the ability. Bramble Blast, 8C, so 55% strength scaling, 80% intelligence scaling. So you do have the opportunity to build intelligence on this character. So basically what you're going to want to do, this is going to be your main wave clear tool as well, but obviously when you're rooting somebody, then you want to get close. Rooting them gives you the opportunity to get up close and do the real damage because he thrives in the up close damage because of his passive. Oh, we didn't actually do this yet. This is going to shred his protection, so you can see I'm doing way more damage after I shred his protections, right? Like way more. And then you got the stacking slow here. Stacking slow. I didn't go through the other part of his passive. I don't know why. Or not his passive, but his one. His 3, Horn Charge, dash, do damage. You can cancel this ability at any time. So you can see the length of this dash, right? And you see that it does damage. So the thing about this ability is it is an auto cancel as well. So I can auto and then dash and then cancel the dash, hit him with just the edge of the dash, and then auto again, right? I didn't do it right there. I pressed it too soon, but we'll get back to that in a second. And then his ult is similar to the exact same as Smite 1. The Wild Hunt, you are going to polymorph everybody, changing them into a boar. They are going to be silenced, disarmed, slowed, damage scaling, 100% intelligence. huge ability. And so, like I said, you can see that he can be an intelligence-based god. The build I have right now is the auto build for crit. So you can see, like, I could build this auto build crit, or I could build a full, you know, Book of Thoth, Soul Reaver, Rod of Tahuti. I could build a full intelligence build and just go ability based. That's the great thing about Smite 2. There's a lot of different builds that can work for a lot of different characters in a lot of different ways. I just ran it, like, I actually think, I don't know when this video is going to release compared to when that video is going to release, but there is going to be an intelligence-based Cernnunos build in ranked on the channel where, I'm telling you, bro, you hit him with the 4-2, you hit him with the 2-3, they're dead. So similar things, similar combinations. You could throw your 2, right? Root them. I'm really sorry I'm messing that up. I'm not used to being on normal cast. I put it on normal cast that way y'all can see the abilities. But I'll be honest, it's messing me up. But so his 3, so that way I don't have to press it twice. You can do that. So you see how I dashed in. The moment that the dash damage hit, we canceled it and autoed. Or if you need 2 autos very quickly, let's say like the dash isn't really gonna fully catch me up, or like maybe they're running into tower. Let's see if I can do this right. But you can auto, dash, cancel the dash immediately, and auto again for like instant damage. I don't know if I'm quick enough to do it. I don't think I've really worked on it, but let's see if I can. You see how those 2, okay, I did do it. Did you see how those 2 autos were like auto very quickly, faster than that, right? So that is something that higher level players do. They'll auto, dash cancel, auto, and that will be faster. You see how those 2 hit right away? So that's something you can do. A lot of times you're really going to use it for the damage. You're really going to hit them with the 2, dash through the route where they are, so that way your next set of autos is going to be up close. And obviously that's going to be paired in with your ult as well, so you're going to be realistically like that, right? And then you're going to keep autoing, obviously, and that's going to do the bulk of your damage. Not too much else. Pretty good character. Always does pretty well. Obviously doesn't have a leap, so that's going to affect strategies and how you play the character. A lot of ability damage. He can be used, like I said, as a crit strength character. He can be used as an intelligence-based character, unlike Anher, who we've already shown. Actually, I don't know if you guys have seen Anher yet. I don't know what order I'm recording these in. But unlike Anher, he only scales with strength. You get nothing from intelligence, so there are some characters who have a little bit more variability in their builds. Cernnunos happens to be one of them. If you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to drop a sub, a like, a comment. Tell all your friends about the channel. We do this full-time for a living. Check out the Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/ChrisTDickson. We stream 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.